All right, hi there. I think this is 11 by 16. What is that? 11 by 16. And we're just gonna paint. I've been trying to think of something to talk to you all about, and I'm not really completely sure. Oh wow, I kind of like that. I kinda like that. So we're just gonna kind of go here and see what happens. Went on Twitter for like a half an hour, seeing if there was any good stuff. And it's Twitter, so not really. Do you guys listen to music? Have you heard Tom MacDonald? He's like the new angry white rapper. I don't think angry is the right word. He's the new Eminem, some people would say. And, you know, there is only one Eminem. So I'm not like trying to be like he's all in. But his story that he tells you through his music is rather a fun little story. Let's just put it that way. It's a person that has been through everything and then some and came out the other side. I know he doesn't, I think he has taken at times where I've seen where he's talked about people that look at him as like this inspiration, and I think that kind of overwhelmed him. But he is an inspiration. It's one of those that it's kind of the idea that the best person to be president of the United States is the person that really, really, really does not want the job. You know, Donald Trump really wanted the job. I don't think Joe Biden wants the job, but that's just because he's got a gun to his head because Hillary was supposed to win. But I don't know. Just rambling. So, Tom MacDonald, he's got a song, Scars. That's his latest jam, Jimmy Jam. And it's kind of, you know, it's him talking about, it's kind of, in a way, what I have been talking about with my process, right? Everything that has happened to me up until right now in my life is what is painting this painting. This artistic expression on canvas is solely based off the last 47, holy crap, almost 48 years of my life. And every good thing and every bad thing that has ever happened to me is what's coming through this, right? And, you know, it's just that, we live our lives, right? And there's all of these stories to be told. And there's a lot of stories that people don't talk about. Right? Sometimes it's the really good things that happen because they feel guilty, or the really bad things that they just don't want to talk about. But those are all those things. And artists in general are at least willing to at least get some of that out there. You know, that's the artistic expression part, right? And that's what you're getting here. It's all of my good and bad times. And it's kind of funny, as I've said many times, I've been creating art my whole life. And I've been thinking creatively my whole life. But it took me till I was 47 to really be willing to put it out there and share it with all of you. You are dealing with my mental illness, right? And so that's one of the things. I know that there are people that will watch this, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday, who knows? It could be 8 years from now. And you're like, I'm going to go see what his old videos look like when he didn't have a nice camera and was living in that shitty little apartment. What was his stories like back then? And maybe you're like, I'm looking to find the good stories because it got really dark in 2028, you know, that shit got dark. I shouldn't say that. But that's kind of the whole thing here, you know. We're creating... that's the burnt sienna. It's this weird color. Like, you add white to burnt sienna and it just, like, it's brown. And maybe this is my colorblind, my red-green colorblind, but it's got this, like, really reddish color if you just add any bit of white to it. I like burnt sienna. Yeah, that just totally derailed my whole conversation. Right? Derailed. That's just how you go. I don't have the ADHD, but I do have the ADD. And here I am again with the old paint knife. I kind of want to hit this with a 2-inch brush once I get somewhere with it. So we're going to see what happens. I also noticed something. And this comes back to Jordan Peterson, his clean your fucking room thing, right? You won't see it because I'm not going to show you. But I remember there was a teacher in high school. He was, what was that? Biology. I sucked at biology. I barely passed the class. But I liked the teacher. And I was friends with his son since, like, middle school. We were in youth and government together. He had this sign on his desk, right? And it said, a cluttered desk is the sign of a cluttered mind. And then it said, what is an empty desk the sign of? And I always kind of have thought about that. But my apartment's a little cluttered, shall we say. I'm sure my mom is having heart palpitations thinking about it. She's very anal retentive. I don't think that's the right word. Fastidious? I don't know. She likes everything in its place. anal retentive, kind of, but I don't think it's that. But you'll notice I have this real messy painting style. Maybe someday I'll clean my room and then it won't be so messy. There you go, get the old 2-incher out. I haven't pulled this guy out in a while. Oh wait, I did. Just recently. Never mind, I'm a liar. I'm a big fat liar. Okay. There we go. There we go, a little bit more. This is always fun. Okay. So, there's your painting. I don't know what we call it. I already have a Tom MacDonald. We'll call it Scars. There we go. This is for you, Tom MacDonald, if you ever watch my video. I know you won't, but this is for you, Scars. All right, if you've made it this far, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button and the like and the share. You could comment. And I really do appreciate you watching my video. And I just gotta say, go out there and be the change that you would like to see in this world. And have a fantastic day.